Rutherford County Project WET, which stands for Water Education Today, is a program to help teachers educate students on water pollution and improving water quality. This program works hand in hand with the Murfreesboro Storm Water Department, which helps to improve stormwater flowing into local streams.
Well, Project WET, it's really neat because it's a collaboration between Laverne, Smyrna, Murfreesboro City, and Rutherford County Storm Water Departments. And they use a Project WET curriculum to learn more about water, how to be more responsible water users, how to keep our waterways clean, and we do that with hands-on activities. I think one of the big things is to get them back into nature and to get them to reconnect with nature and to see all that it has to offer. It's a beautiful space for creativity. It's a beautiful space to reconnect that we are part of nature.
Bennett took over the Project WET program from Bonnie Irvin, who retired. She talks about how she was mentored by her and how she left the program in a better place.
So I'm still very new, but I was able to go into the schools with Miss Bonnie, who was great to be able to work with before she retired. So kids, I find, especially with the hands-on activities, that's why it's great that we can work with teachers and let them know that we do meet those curriculum standards. So if they need an activity to come in and talk about the water cycle or flooding or different things like that, that we can provide that and have it be interactive and fun.
Bennett talks about one of the biggest programs she organizes, Stones River Waterfest, held at Old Fort Park, that's open for elementary students.
It's very popular. Miss Bonnie did a great job creating something for teachers to bring their third and fourth graders to. She has made a lot of connections with partners. So we have partners not only in Rutherford County, but the whole state, and they come in and they provide hands-on activities.
Unfortunately, in 2024, it was canceled for rain, but the partners stepped up to go into schools and work with the kids.
We had some really great partners that I was able to reach out to and say, hey, if this is canceled, can you go into the schools that were participating? So we had facilitators. We didn't have 40 facilitators, but each school that was participating got one facilitator to go into the schools on that day. It's really great to work with such great partners who can adapt, and they're like, yes, we can help do this to help educate the kids.
One of the simplest things homeowners can do to improve water quality, if they live near a river, lake, or stream, is have a riparian zone. This is a vegetation buffer that is planted on the bank that separates the water and land.
Yeah, just even for homeowners, it's not even just asking the farmers to create that buffer, but it's homeowners. Like a 10-foot buffer, one, it keeps the soil intact, so you have less erosion, which is less silt getting into the water, or even keeping trash, helping keep that out of the waterways. But I have a creek behind my house, and so we're creating a buffer. And one day I just sat and I got to see flying insects that lived there, and it was just really amazing to watch the beauty that we're used to seeing, you know, where it's one grass, one color. You'll start to see all the magnificent things that are growing and the colors and the different textures and patterns.
If you have questions about the Project WET program, you can email Heather at hbennett@rutherfordcountytn.gov or call 615-898-7732.